Hi everyone, I'm excited to share with you this project for the Piece by Piece. This is using the Graphic 45, the Magic of Oz collection. Beverly had given all the designers a 12 by 12 paper pad of the Magic of Oz. And I'm really excited because I grew up with this movie. My cousin had introduced me to the Wizard of Oz when I was probably in elementary, and I've been watching this movie every day with her ever since, and it's really great to see Graphic 45 create a collection in honor of this movie. So let me share with you, when I first think of the Wizard of Oz, I think of the Follow the Yellow Brick Road, of course, and Dorothy. And so what I wanted to do was create a yellow brick road as my pages. And so I took 4x6 medium weight chipboard, I corner chomped the corners in the 1/2 inch size and created a brick as my page. And then I adhered yellow glittered paper to all 6 pages, front and back, and I made it in accordion style. So when you open it up, it's as if you're following the yellow brick road. And I did that to both sides. And again, this was really fun to make. So let me share with you the pages and all the gorgeous trims and embellishments that Bev has available at her Etsy. And I'll have the link down below. Bev carries the Graphic 45 Magic of Oz paper stack in the 8x8 and also carries the die cuts that coordinate with this collection. So what I did was, the front I bind it with some seam binding, and I stain that using the Lindy Stamp Gang Midnight Rendezvous black, which is a really gorgeous black. And then here I did a lot of cutting from the design paper. So I titled it The Magic of Oz, and then I took one of the tags, and then I took another one of the tags, and as you can see here, I only cut certain parts of each of the character to give some dimension. So for the lion, it's his head. For Dorothy, it's just her top part here and not her legs. The Tin Man is just his body. The Scarecrow is just his head. Toto I left alone. And then I added Bev's gorgeous black trim underneath here. Here I cut it, I cut out one of the flowers here, and then I added resin flower on top. And then this is one of the Recollections flowers. Really beautiful. And then for the next page, what I did was I dedicate each page to each of the characters. And so this is not actually designed to put any pictures in. It's more so dedicated to the movie. So for the lion here, I put a photo mat in the back using the design paper, and then I added one of the tags, and it says, "Do you suppose Oz could give me courage?" So it said Oz on the paper, and all I did was just add this flower to create the shape of the O, and then add a resin flower in the center. And then for this one is the fairy, and I created again one of those bags that I have a video tutorial on. This is using the muslin bag, or these bags right here, and I'll have all the description in the bottom box down below. And then I didn't add any Velcro to this one. This I created a flower using the flower layers number I think it's 5 die, and I use the spice pack, which comes with this really pretty orange and this beautiful champagne color. And then I added pearl on top, and then down here for the pocket part I add this really beautiful trim. It's really pretty crochet trim. And then I added this trim on top of that, and these come in different colors. It's intertwined with the velvet, really pretty. And then for this page is the Tin Man. I just cut out this image of him and the Scarecrow, and then I cut out these little hearts from the same design paper and add some dimensional underneath to give it dimension. And then this actually was attached to this image. I just cut it out and then added dimensional underneath. And all the papers here that I cut out and the images, I distressed with the black soot distress ink. And then here for the scarecrow, I love this picture of him. And so I cut out this image where it says wanted a brain, and then just placed him right on top of that. And I placed dimensionals underneath him. And then I add this trim right here, really gorgeous trim. This is pretty rosette trim. And then for Dorothy, again, I use the tag, and then it says there's no place like home. And I love her red shoes, so I added some glossy accent, and then I added some of this red, it's crushed glass that I got from Michael's. It was during the Christmas season. And then I add on top. And then here for the Wicked Witch of the West, I cut out this from the design paper, add some rock candy stickles. I distressed it using my Tim Holtz distressing tool, and I love this purple trim right here. It's a really nice deep purple. It's really gorgeous. And then I add some purple Recollections flowers, and then these black resin flowers. So that's that side. And then for this side here, I made this one simple. I just add these tags of the munchkins and the monkeys. And then for this one right here, this design paper, I'm not sure if you can see it down here, had 4 really pretty images. So I took one of them and I folded it in half. And I really love this one. And so all I did was just distress the edge, edged it with the black soot. I added this really pretty black trim that's intertwined with the velvet trim. Really beautiful. And then I add a flower in the center, and then I cut out these images from the design paper and add dimensionals underneath. For this page right here, I added this material, which is like this but in the black, and I use again the same Flowers No. 5 die, and I layered it, and then I add this flower on top. Love this trim. This is the one that stretches, really beautiful. And then I layered again the same trim, which is this one right here, right above. And then I cut out this from the design paper that said Oz, and I don't remember this character. And then I just placed this tag on top of that. And then this one I kept simple. I just cut out this right here that said Emerald City and just put it across the page. And then for the last page, love this trim. This is my last piece of this trim, and it's really gorgeous. And then I added some pearls here as a stem. And then I tied these tags using this really pretty brown trim. And I just tied a knot. And what I did was I made a little banner. So I took these little cards and made a banner out of it. As you can see here. So it just creates a banner, and I tied some twine to all the tags, and I adhered the last one to the paper. So you can make it into a book, you can make it into a banner. It's really cute little cards that go with this collection. And then just tie a knot. Really fun collection. Again, you know, I really enjoy this because I grew up with this movie, and it just makes a really fun album. And so that's my Follow the Yellow Brick Road mini album. And again, all these are available at the Piece by Piece. And thank you for watching. Bye.